Hey guys, Justin Bryan here from selfmadesuccess.com, and in this video I'm going to show you a very easy way to get more Pinterest traffic to your blog. Okay, it's not something I'm going to go too in depth with. I'm not going to give you like 5 or 10 different strategies. I'm going to give you a main strategy that you can use to optimize for Pinterest using your blog so that people on Pinterest will go to your blog more often and click on more of your images. Okay, so first off, you want to have a Pinterest share button if you want to get more Pinterest shares. Okay, so there's a few places you can put Pinterest buttons. Obviously, you can have them within the post, you can have a floating share bar on the side, or you can have Pinterest pin it buttons that hover and pop up when you hover your arrow over images like this. So you can see I have one in the corners for people to just easily click and share this image. Okay, so you want to have those. Now the way you want to structure this is to where you have the right kind of images being shared. So let me show you what Pinterest looks like. You're on these search results, it's like the home page. Now what do you notice about the images on this page? Which ones get your attention the most? Which ones are getting the most shares? Now notice how there's 7 columns on this page for Pinterest. Okay, so they cram all these images in these 7 columns by making these images long and skinny. They're very tall images. They're not wide at all whatsoever. So as you can see, for instance, this infographic takes up more space than this little image that's closer to being a square. Now obviously it's a rectangle, but the closer it is to being a square, the less it's going to take up, because the width will not change on Pinterest. So if you want to get more people clicking on your articles, on your pictures that go to your articles on your blog from Pinterest, you have to have long, skinnier images that have the title of your article on the image. As you can see, most of these images have words on them because worded images get more shares on Pinterest and they get more clicks. If you just have this image right here on Pinterest, this is completely going to do nothing. It's just going to be a complete failure on Pinterest, this image right here, because it's wide, it's not tall, and it doesn't have the name of the post on the image. It's just a random picture of Jeff Bezos that's going to appear really small in the search results on Pinterest. So you don't want to use that. What you want to do is, when you have a pin it button, it gives you options. Okay, so when you click the button, as you can see, I have 3 options here. So this is just words, which you don't want to use. This is the one I just showed you, which is the featured image, which is wide and small. Notice how it looks. Notice how minuscule it looks compared to a longer, skinnier image. Now this one on the left is the one that I want people to pin, and it's obviously the best choice. People have a choice when they click your pin it button on your article, and they're obviously going to choose the one on the left because it looks the best. It has the name of the post on it, or quote, and people are actually going to see it, they're going to share it, and they're going to click on it on Pinterest because it takes up more room, it gets their attention, and it actually tells you what they're going to be clicking on by having the title of the post on there. So that's what you need to do. So to do that, you already have the pin it buttons, but you need to have a optimized image for Pinterest, kind of like these, within your post as well. Otherwise you won't get those extra shares and extra traffic from Pinterest. So what I did is, because my featured image is kind of locked into a certain holder to where the image needs to be wider than it is tall, then all I did is I created a Pinterest optimized version of my featured image, put it at the end of the article, and there you go. It has the title, it has a longer, skinnier version of the image. It's still the same image, so people know what it's about. It has my brand on the image in the corner, and it's just much better off for Pinterest and will get a lot more shares over time. So you put that at the end of the article, you make sure it's long and skinny, you make sure it has the title of the post on it, and you make sure people can share it using pin it buttons on the image and separate from the image in your post. This will get you better results in Pinterest search results. Instead of just taking up a little bitty square like it showed, like this, you'll take up a long, skinny piece of real estate right in the middle of the search results that will get you a lot more views and a lot more clicks. Okay? So that's kind of a little trick that you can use to get more Pinterest traffic for your blog. If you learned something, if you got something you didn't already know about, please like the video and subscribe. I will have a lot more videos coming your way in the future about Pinterest, about social media marketing, things like that, tricks you can use, and I'd hate for you to miss them. Don't forget to leave a comment at the bottom of the video if you want to add to this, or if you want to share your own Pinterest marketing tips with us, or let us know what you thought about this one. You can do that in the comments, and if you want to contact me directly, if you want to get more in-depth articles, you want to get some free resources, things like that that will help you take your business to the next level, or even start your first business from scratch, you can go to selfmadesuccess.com for all that. And other than that, I hope to see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you have a great day.